this statement that Gary Vee always says. He says, perfection is another word for insecurity, which for me, I personally feel like it's a really true statement, because if we're going to tie into insecurity, say again, our podcast, if we didn't send it out, it's mostly because we're insecure about our content, our work, what we've done. But if we're confident in ourselves and confident in being able to receive feedback, then that's fine. And that's why we sent it out, because we're comfortable that, yeah, it's not perfect, but we can always work on it. And if people give us feedback, we can take on that feedback and make it better. But for the people who are so insecure in that manner where they feel like it needs to be completely 100% perfect and before they can send it out, that's the insecurity. Like, they didn't believe in themselves, they didn't believe in their work, and they don't believe in how they can progress in this work that they're doing.
Yeah. That actually makes you realize that, everyone's human in the fact that we all have insecurities, but it's about accepting the insecurities and growing from that point, getting that feedback and self-improvement from that.
And one thing that we're talking about after Mike was, like, for example, you in your job, if you had a certain process that someone higher up or an elderly that's been working there for 20 years has set up, and they're not comfortable with changing that process, like, why do you think they're uncomfortable with that? It's because they feel like they had everything down pat. Their process is really good, and it may have been perfect 20 years ago, but now with the new programs, new IT, new technology, things have to change. And if you're not willing to change, it's because they may be insecure and feeling that once someone else, someone younger, someone newer came in and changed the process, now they're not good enough because their process is now not good. But they're associating this process that they've set up with themselves. So they tend to think that the thing that they're associating themselves with is about themselves, but really it's not. And once you let go of that, you can actually grow yourself so much more, because you're learning from someone who now knows technology, who now knows IT or whatever it is. And from that, you can continue to grow. But the more you hold on to something that you once thought was perfect, you're just going to be stuck there.
Yeah.